Yo guys, what is going on? Z here from MMO Room, and today we're going to be looking at the classes of Izanagi. So before I start, I just want to say that this game is really nice. It uses the Unreal Engine, and if you guys wanted to see the overall review of this video, please click the thumbnail above. Now let's get moving. So within the game you get to choose between 4 classes, starting with the Warrior, Assassin, Mage, and Cleric. Now right now, as you can see, I'm using the Assassin. This is the first choice. I just wanted to test it out, and you do have quite a few abilities, as you can see on the right side, which you get to sort of slide over and it goes out in a circle. So you get to choose, you get to switch abilities if you wanted to, but the main abilities are melee, I guess. They're melee attacks and stuff like that, because it is a warrior, it's not a mage or anything like that. So the next class is a mage. You have a staff in your hand, and again you do have the abilities. You do have the magic abilities with this. It's more of a range attacker. I mean, obviously you do use some of the melee attacks, and in order for you to recharge your mana, if you look on the right side there, you'll see a charge button that actually recharges your mana. As you can see, I'm pressing it right now and I'm recharging my mana, and you would basically hold on it to recharge your mana fully. As you can see, I'm just finished recharging it. So again, the mage is a range attacker or melee attacker. It's quite interesting, I find, because again, I didn't find any archers or any rangers in this game. Maybe it is further down the line, but to begin with I did not find that. I would choose that class since archery is my favorite class within MMORPGs. I always choose range attackers. So that is the mage gameplay. Let me show you some of the combat that it does. So combat does look kind of cool, using your spells and everything like that. Again, it is magery, so you're using some of the cool mage stuff. As you can see, there is another mage there fighting their side. It doesn't do a lot of damage with their melee attacks. Mainly they do a lot of damage with their spells, as you can see. So as you saw there, I just used one of the frost attacks on it, and it did take quite a bit of damage, those creatures there. And now I'm just going to recharge my mana. So I do find that if you are a mage, you do have to recharge your mana a lot, which is quite unproductive. It does take a lot of time, so it's kind of annoying. But again, the spells are really powerful, so that is really cool about the mage. So let's moving forward. We're going to take a look at the cleric now. So in this game, again, in order to get into certain locations, you go into these sort of time portals, warp portals. And now I'm just going to, since I'm on my second mission, I'm going to go fight the next type of difficult creatures. They are level 4s, I believe. So with the cleric, you have the hammer, or you have the option of using the staff. Staff is usually good for if you want more mana. So in this game, I'm going to be using my hammer. Now the cleric does do a lot of damage, relatively compared to the mage. They do quite a bit of damage with their hammer, and they do have the blessing. They're more of the, I guess if you would compare it to World of Warcraft, they're more of the, I guess the druids or the paladins. They get to bless the people around them and heal. That's right, they are the party healers, the clerics. So if you are into that, you do like to heal other people, you're more of the, you like to take care of other people, I guess, then cleric would be the class for you. Now, this is not going to be a video of which class you should pick. That's obviously up to you, but I'm just trying to go through some of the classes with you. So anyway, that is the cleric. And now let me show you a little bit of the warrior. So with the warrior, choosing the warrior, you start off with one big sword, and that is one big ass sword, let me tell you. You do have the abilities of, I guess, stomping. Sort of every class has abilities, that they have the special abilities. So with the warrior, you do have, so it's like a stomp, and then you sort of have like a push forward ability. Now let me show you some of the fighting styles with the warrior. So again, you have the big sword with the warrior, and you do quite a bit of damage. I find that you do more damage with the cleric, and you do get heal, which is kind of cool. But on the warrior, you do get to use the guard. Now if you see all the way on the right side near jump and attack, here where I'm pushing attack, you do have the guard. So that does block hits from the enemies. I guess you're almost like the tank of the party if you are in a party. And yeah, you could have parties in this game when you have raids. You go and you fight different stuff. You party up and you fight different stuff. Because you do need a healer. You basically, it brings all the classes together. So anyway, that is the fight style of the warrior. Otherwise, that is going to be it for the video. This video with the classes. If you guys did want to see my other video with the actual style of this game, please click on the thumbnail above. Anyway, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next one.